playoff picture in the East getting a little more clear after this weekend. The Hamilton Tiger Cats, the Montreal Alouettes, both taking care of business, but a lot to play for in terms of home field near the end of this season. Of the two teams, Milt, who do you like to be at home field when all is said and done?
I'm going to go with those Tiger Cats, the Tiger Cats. I like what they're doing. I know they're a game behind the Montreal Alouettes right now. But I like what they're doing. I like their return of McAllister. I like their running game. And they have some guys on defense who can make some plays. So I like what they're doing. And if they can get that home field advantage, I think they win the game. They're that talented. And I know there's been some inconsistency, but when they're on their game, when they're making some plays, I think they can make it happen and make it to the Eastern final. So it's definitely the Hamilton Tiger Cats for me.
Well, the Montreal Alouettes in that first game kind of put it all together. They scored on offense. They ran the ball. They scored on defense. They even had an onside punt on 2nd and 20 to get a first down. They kind of pulled everything out. I just think the Alouettes right now are hitting on all cylinders. You're going to see William stand back here, Cody Fajardo right on target with Philpott. And their team just seems, there's a pick six by DeQuan. Their team just seems to be gelling at the right time. And they keep it going. The last game against Hamilton could be deciding who's going to host this.
Yeah, they've got some playmakers stepping up on defense. You saw DeCoy with the hot pick six. We saw Tyrese Beverette, what he was doing today, getting in the backfield. Sean Lemon with a scoop and score. There's a real playmaking quality to that defense. And, the other thing in Hamilton's game, they won the game, but there was really no sustained momentum. It was explosive plays are great. But they're kind of like candy. You can't live off them, right? You got to be able to maintain. And we really didn't. In Hamilton, to be honest, they don't even know who their quarterback necessarily is going to be for the next 3 years. They got some decisions to make.
Well, they do. And we don't know what's going on currently with Bo Levi Mitchell. Schultz played better in this game than Taylor Powell, but who knows? And as Orlando Steinhauer kind of mentioned in his interview during the game, it's kind of like a mix and match who's ever playing best, but we'll see what happens down the stretch. The best part, too, at the end of the regular season for both teams, they go head-to-head, which could be absolutely monstrous as we keep getting closer and closer to the CFL postseason, and we send it back to SportsCenter.